I thought I'd name this stream Hospitality Sucks because it really does. Like, there are some people that just, like, will not see things from your perspective and just brand you as, like, some sort of idiot without first understanding why you may or may not do certain things. Like, there's some real losers that I work with, like, some real horrible people. There's this one girl I work with, she's always got something negative to say. Like, she's always complaining about someone else. Like, she's always, like, cussing people out behind their back. She's always got an attitude. She's always rude to everyone. Like, yeah, she just argues with everyone. She's such a difficult person to get along with.
So are you. Come on, dust yourself off, man.
Like, even with her friends, her way of showing her friends that she loves them is to be mean. Like, she's just... The thing is, she's one of these people, every time she walks past me, she's, like, brushing past my arse. And, like, it's just like, can you watch where your fucking hands are going, please? Do you know what I mean? Like, she'll walk past me, and her hand is brushing past my arse. But I know that if I say anything to her, she's the type that she'll start an argument, she'll you know, get aggressive with me, so I can't even say anything. And then there's another staff member who does the same thing every time they're walking past me. Like, they're just not aware of where they... Like, you know, some people will walk past you, and it's like they accidentally brush past you by mistake. This is happening every time I have a shift with these people, but then they'll talk shit about me. So how is it that they'll talk shit about me when they're together, but every time you walk past me, you're brushing past my arse as you go past me?
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense, you know. And these two girls, they were on shift together recently, and like as I was walking out the kitchen, I heard them say sometimes the way that she, and then I didn't hear the rest because I'd closed the door and walked out, but like it just makes me think, like, what conversations do they have when I'm not in the room? You know what I mean? It really does make me think and worry. I really wonder, because like, one of them is a senior chef, and one of them got promoted to senior chef, but then I can see recently they got demoted. So it's either that or there's a problem with the rota, because one of my colleagues got promoted recently and their position was changed, like their title was changed from chef to like senior chef. So it's kind of like, okay, your thing got... What the fuck is going on with my headset? What's up with all the wires, man? Why is it all weird? It's all fucking weird. I don't like it tangled, man. Fuck. Oh, great, here we go. I'm going to have to tangle this. Untangle on it. And also I have a cold, which is not fun. I guess it's good I have today and tomorrow off. I can relax. Well, I didn't have today off. I really should be at work now, but also I decided to stay home today. Don't want to go out. I want to stay home today. Don't want to go out. I want to na-na-na-na. Trying to get na-na. I want to stay home today. Don't want no company, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rain, rain every day. Every night. On another I wanna stay home, today wanna stay home, today wanna stay home, stay home. I wanna stay home today, don't wanna go. But yeah, so she got promoted and then she got demoted recently. So it just makes me think, like, what did she do? But I know that, like, the thing is, right, nobody is perfect. And it's like, when you're a manager, you're held to such a high regard that you are scrutinized over any tiny error that you make. It's like you have to be. You might as well just be a perfectionist, because if you're not a perfectionist, then there's no point you being a manager. Otherwise, you're going to make so many fucking mistakes. And even if they're natural human errors, like forgetting to label things or forgetting to throw something out, you'll end up losing your job over it. It's just ridiculous. And then it gets labelled as poor performance. Like, are people not allowed to forget things? Are people not allowed to have a bad memory? Like, not everybody is going to remember everything. Our brains prioritise information based on importance. And given that most people are not passionate about their jobs, as most people...
I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
As most people are not passionate about their jobs, most people are not going to prioritise information about their jobs, and naturally, like, you're going to forget things. And employers will just use that as any little excuse to fire you and rehire someone else, which is going to cost them more than just keeping me. But anyway. Done. Where are you? I actually love the way they shout. Like, those creatures, these creatures I'm fighting right now, they remind me of the Berserkers. Like, you had that guy recently, I don't remember his name, something the something, and then you had Frakeney the Zealous. Let me actually look it up. Hey Siri, search the web for what are the name of all the Berserkers from God of War Ragnarok.
Okay. Found this on the web for what are the name of Berserkers from God of War Ragnarok. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm genuinely interested. I want to know. Maybe I can just move the camera to something a bit more scenic. There you go. Right, Berserkers. Okay, so the first Berserker. Just give me a name of the fucking Berserkers, please. I want a name of the Berserkers. Hrolf Kraki. Apparently that's one. It's not showing me. What are the names of the Berserkers in God of War Ragnarok? Okay, here we go. So we have King Hrolf Kraki at the Forum. You have Svipdagger the Cold and the Sisters of Ilska. You've got Bodvar the Fierce and Starolf the Troublesome. Number 4, you've got King Hrolf Kraki. Number 5, you've got Svitserka the Bold. You've got 6, Halkanger the Bearded. 7, Begader the Feared. And 8, Kajalti the Stolid. I never encountered them. I never encountered any of them. I think I encountered the one that's called the Bold, but I think that's it. Yeah. Skofendi the Unerring, never fought that creature. Frakeney the Zealous. Yep. That fight. If you look at my other streams, you'll see I've done that one already. Hardrafil the Callous. I think that's the last one I played. That's the last boss fight I did, but I gave up because I couldn't do it, so I just skipped it. But yeah, I know that like you'll only get a platinum trophy if you go to all the areas and you interact with everything, and you like complete all of the fights possible. But I wasn't trying to do that. Fuck no. My goal was just to get through the game. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get through the game at one point. Ooh, increases the rate at which... Yeah, I need to have restoring health abilities, rage abilities, and healing abilities as high as I possibly can. As high as I can. Sorry if I sound bunged up, guys. I am.
Master, he had you make his
but yeah, like,
rifle
working in hospitality, everyone hates their jobs, Like, and if you go out and you go to a restaurant nowadays, you'll notice nobody is passionate about their job anymore. Since 2020, and some people are still suffering from what happened in 2020, which, you know, that which we shall not name, coronavirus, but, like, it's just, some people are still affected by it, and, like, a lot of people just, like, in 2020, you had more people committing suicide than you did coronavirus cases. So, like, yeah. Yeah, you had more people during the pandemic killing themselves than you did coronavirus cases. So it's like more people were... Yeah, you know, there was more of a mental health epidemic than a pandemic in 2020. And like these days, because a lot of people are still suffering with those kinds of things, a lot of people just don't really care about a lot of things. Why did the shield bash not work? Yeah, a lot of people just don't give a shit about anything anymore. Like, they don't like their jobs, you know. Go to, like, any restaurant, and especially in London, go to any restaurant, well, pretty much anywhere, even in other countries, go to any restaurant in a first world country, right? The service will be absolute trash. Like, the service will be arse. The staff will be miserable. They probably won't even smile at you. If they do smile at you, it's a fake smile. They're pretending. Like, you will not get top-tier service. The food will probably be mid, if decent at all. Like, it may be too cold, too hot, it'll be burned. When you order takeaway online as well, like, the fucking thing I've noticed recently, I'll order takeaway, I'll say, I don't want this, I do want that, and they'll give it to you anyway. Like, every time I order from the McDonald's in Leytonstone, I say to them, can I have balsamic vinegar and a fork with my, or at least balsamic vinegar with my side salad? They always fucking forget it. Or if I say I want bacon with the whatever, they'll forget that. One time, I ordered a burger, which I paid for, and then I paid for another burger using only my points that I'd collected, right? So I collected my points, spent that on getting a McSpicy, and then when I received my delivery, one burger was missing, one side was missing, a dessert was missing, a sauce. I don't know what is up with Leytonstone fucking McDonald's. They always miss something out for my order. They always fuck it up, and then I have to go there in person and say, you've missed this, you've missed that, you haven't put this in. Like, they're so, like, inattentive. But in a way, I feel like it's karma, even though I do and don't believe in karma. I'm sort of 50-50 on my beliefs in karma, in regards to karma, because, like, in the past, I've worked in hospitality, and I've forgotten things in people's orders. Like, we're only human. Sometimes people would say they wanted only legs, and I would give them legs and thighs. Sometimes they'd say they want extra sauces, I wouldn't do it. Like, sometimes they say they want olives, I wouldn't do it. But the thing is, I was never doing it on purpose. It was genuinely just because I'd forgotten. And that was it. But, like, obviously the customer's never going to see it that way. They're going to see it as, oh, you hate me because you don't want to give me the right things. You don't like me. Why are you being disrespectful? Why are you not giving me the right order? Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So maybe that is karma for the years that I worked. Well, I'm still working in hospitality. I've been doing hospitality jobs since 2018, so it's been about 7 years. I started off front of house, and then I got bored of having to deal with customers. So I went to back of house. It just gives me anxiety to have to interact with other people. Like, I get really bad social anxiety. I don't want to have to speak to people. It makes me feel so uncomfortable because it feels forced. Like, it feels like it's an obligation. I don't like that. I'd rather just cook their food and that's it. That way they get to leave me alone. The only people I've got to speak to are my colleagues. Yeah. So, I just, like, you know, if you go to a restaurant, if you go to a shop, if you go to a market, you go to a store, anywhere you go, apart from, I've noticed small businesses will give you good customer service because they want to make a good impression. And if you're a small business, one bad review can really fuck you up. Whereas if you're like Tesco, for example, one bad review has got no power. You know what I mean? That's what I hate about people that buy things online and then they get upset with like small shit. Like they buy something from you online and it gets delivered to their local parcel shop rather than delivered directly to you. So they leave you a bad review. And then like you are no longer able to sell that particular item because of their one complaint. You know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's just horrible. Spear attacks against burning or frosted enemies deal bonus damage. Detonating foam spears has a moderate luck chance to increase strength and stagger resist this one. Yeah, people are just not passionate anymore. No one likes their jobs anymore. Nobody cares about anything anymore. If you say to someone these days, you're fired, they'll go, cool, okay. Because still, a lot of businesses are suffering from what happened in 2020. So, still, they just want someone that they can hire that can do the job at the end of the day. So, most people don't care. They'll think, well, thousands of companies are crying out for more jobs. They're crying out for more staff. So, you know, they'll get hired in a heartbeat.
Coming above you.
Hello to the one person watching. How's things going? You've been very quiet in my streams recently. How's your living situation going? Yeah, people are just lacking passion in jobs. Like, and also like when you go for an interview, say you work at Tesco's and they say to you like, oh, I mean I have full health now, so I don't really need that. Like, they'll say to you, oh, why do you want to work at Tesco's? Like, do you think people are masturbating to the idea of working at fucking Tesco's? Do you think people wake up with boners to go to fucking work at Tesco? Nobody's dream is to work in a fucking supermarket. You know what I mean? People are doing it for the fucking money, idiot. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. People say, oh, Tesco's, why the fuck do you think people want money, bitch? Money. People got bills to pay. Shit. Like, so I mean, just really like, it's a dumb question when people ask like, oh, why do you want to work here? Why do you want to work here? Like, you know the reason why the person's going for the interview. It's the money. Like, unless somebody's working as like a doctor or a psychiatrist, psychologist, and even then you're going to get people doing it for money. Most of the time, people are doing that job because guess what? Guess what? It pays. It pays their fucking bills. Alright? That's why they're doing the job. Because it pays their bills. Okay? Don't ask stupid questions. Ask stupid questions, win stupid prizes. Don't be an idiot. Shield bash didn't work. Fuck. I could literally see that was a red attack and I still only blocked instead of dodging. What a fucking idiot I am sometimes. Can't see where they are, I hate that. What? You die already? What? Why are these fallen angels so powerful? I mean, in real life I can understand why, but in this game, why are they so powerful? Yeah. But yeah, and then like when the company asks you like, oh, where'd you see yourself in 5 years? Well, hopefully not there. You know what I mean? Not in that same fucking company. for me personally, where do I see myself in 5 years? Self-employed. I see myself self-employed doing something. I don't know what it is yet, but doing something where I'm fully fucking self-employed. And I don't know if no one's telling me that I can and can't go on my break. No one's telling me when I can have a cigarette break. No one's giving me a look of, because I get this at my work now. I get a look of disapproval if I want to go out and have a cigarette. If I say, right, I'm going out for a cigarette, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm met with either silence, dirty looks, concerned looks, or complete carelessness and nonchalance. Like, if you don't give a shit that I go for a smoke break, just tell me, oh, when you go for a smoke break, you don't need to ask. Just go when there's no screenings. That's all you've got to tell me. Do you know what I mean? Like, rather than I go, don't tell anyone, because last time I went and did tell someone, they said nothing. So I go without saying anything, and then I get, oh, where were you? Bitch, you don't give a shit when I do tell you that I'm going on smoke breaks. So why are you then giving a shit when I'm not telling you? If I'm going to tell you I'm going for a smoke break and you're going to say nothing, why the fuck am I going to want to tell you again? You're just ignoring me. I don't speak to be ignored.
Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and on.
You know what I mean? But yeah, honestly, I really hope I can not be in the same job by this time next year. Like, every job that I get seems to be worse than the last one. Like, my first proper job, like, not like a little one-off job, not a little odd job, was probably B&M. I think this was in 2016, and it was like a Christmas temp. Then it was like Nando's in 2018. Then it was nothing. Then I had a job for like a month that didn't work out. Then the pandemic happened. Then I was working at what's it called? What's the fucking cinema that isn't there anymore? It's Jenkins Lane in Barking, between Barking and Beckton. Showcase Cinema, right? That didn't work out. Then 2 weeks later, literally exactly 2 weeks later, found another job working at a vegan place. And the branch I used to work at is now closed, funnily enough. Where's the fucking portal? Am I going crazy? Oh, I need to go to the Ascending Sands. So, like, I worked there for a bit, and then there was a change in managers, and 9 times out of 10, when people quit their jobs, they're not quitting the job, they're quitting managers. So I left the job because I didn't like it, because there was a new manager, and the manager was a fucking cunt. So I left. But it doesn't let me block in time. Why is the shield bash not working? Right, I'm putting on Spartan Rage. It's pissing me off. I didn't even fucking hit them. Finally. But yeah, like, companies need to remember, people are not working there because they want to be there for their whole fucking lives. Most people hate their jobs. You know what I mean? It's rare these days to find someone that's passionate about their work. It's rare. There's a lot of pretenders. A lot of people acting like they're passionate about their job, but they're not at all. The thing I don't like about this is if I lose this fight, I'm dead. It's not like playing the normal Ragnarok game.
Use a shield strike, brother.
It's not even letting me dodge. But I think I'm gonna die. Like, it doesn't even let me dodge. Stop! Oh my god! I'm nearly fucking winning! He's nearly dead. Stop. Do not. Now is not the time. And then what pisses me off about these boss fights is you get to the end of the boss fight and there's only one health stone on the floor. I need like at least 6 fucking health stones. What the fuck is wrong with you? There is not one health stone that I'm seeing here. It's fucking ridiculous. Grot and Aura of Protection. Because look at my health. It's disgustingly low. And there's no health stones. Unfucking believable and disgusting. But yeah. Oh, okay. Right, do I immediately get health? Thank you. How much health is it going to restore? Is that it? That's it. Okay. That's not too bad. It's not great, but that's not too bad. Yeah, and then the thing is, when you work in a shitty hospitality company, which I think they're all equally as bad as each other, and out of all of them, I'd say the one I'm in now, I mean, I'm not going to say too much because obviously I've lost my job in the past through talking about my work on social media, but sensitive people are these days, it's pathetic, but
one day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjortalund and began
it's just like
Fair's handmaiden while she undertook training for the
really sad.
I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I've observed
Like,
her loveliness. And
every job I've had.
stature, but long before we fell to talking. But we seem cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did.
I should focus on Valhalla now.
Of course, brother.
You know, I really hate that in conversation when I'm talking to someone and they just have, like, they don't give a shit about what we're speaking about. I really hate that. I find it disrespectful as fuck. But also, like, if there are more important things to do, like right now, him not dying, then it's completely justified. Like, I don't like it when things are not necessary, when they're not justified, when it's not needed. You know what I mean? And it's given anyway. But yeah, when you work in a workplace such as mine, like, people get bored when it gets quiet in hospitality, and then they have nothing else to do besides just sit around and talk all day. So then they end up just speaking to people about God knows what. And then, you know, they're speaking to people. And they start gossiping, they start making up things.
No?
And freeze and shatter. Oh my god, stun grab. Perfect challenge. Stun grab 8 enemies. With a Draupnir spear. Freeze and then shatter 6 enemies. I think I'll stun grab them. But yeah, I don't like working in places where there's not enough things to do because staff just... I actually thought that was the character in the game. Staff just stand around and just talk and gossip and bitch about everybody and just moan, and there's always this one person at my work, all she has to say is just negative things. Like, just to moan about everyone, that's all she does, she never does anything good. And I just think to myself, first of all, you're a senior member of staff. So, like, do you want to act like your job role? Do you want to act like your pay rate and not like your shoe size? Know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. Some people don't seem to progress beyond the point of, like, primary school or secondary school. Some people just, they never grow up, basically. Okay, I've got to stun grab 8 enemies. Let's go. I really wish he could walk faster than this. I'm using my spear now because I've got more spear abilities this time round, so I'm going to use my spear.
Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one.
I don't see the important one, thank you very much. Oh, that!
Getting siphoned by flight. You're enjoying this, aren't you? On your right!
He's still alive, fuck. Where is he? I can't see him.
Incoming back here!
Right, next.
Intended target has fallen.
What do I want? This.
Go, killer.
Move on, let's go. Let's go this way. Any chests? Apart from my own, obviously. Uh-huh. And this is another thing I don't like. Like, it's either... I have only 2 ways of being. It's either that I'm incredibly quiet and calm, or, you know, I'm, like... Okay, so it's like, I'm either very, very quiet at work, or, like, I say lots of stuff. I'm either very peaceful and just get on with my work, or I can be friendly and crack jokes and laugh around and joke with people. Like, there's no in-between with me, and it's just irritating, like, you know, that I happen to work somewhere where... Oh, God.
Another weapon.
Yes, I'm trying to change. He's attacking me at the same time. Oh my God. This Helios is a fucking prick. Jesus fucking Christ.
Left flank.
Sorry guys, I need to pause. My nose is blocked. Where's my tissue I had earlier? I had tissue here. I'm going to turn my mic off so you don't hear me blow my nose into the fucking mic. Fantastic, I'm back. This doesn't fucking let me run. Rude. You don't even let me fucking dodge. Why be a cunt? I mean, why be a fucking cunt? There's no need for it.
Behind you, chubby.
Yeah, I think he knows that. Right, finally that fucking one's dead. That was annoying me. Oh my God, stop. Stupid poison, stop. They're so easy to kill as well, they're just so annoying. They're like fucking fleas or gnats or mites. Like, they're so easy to get rid of, but they're so fucking annoying. What the fuck? Oh God, right. Yeah, like, honestly, I can very, very much see myself either moving out of the country or moving out of the city. 100%. Like, yes, I'm a city girl in the sense of, not in terms of I love the city, but I'm a city girl in terms of I was born and raised in London. I've lived here my whole life. It's all I know. I was born here. But I'm a city girl in terms of that. But, like, the city life, it's hustle and bustle. It's busy. It's go, go, go. It's fast. It's quick. It's rushed. It's fast-paced. You know, the thing that scares me about a lot of jobs, in their descriptions, they say that, oh, you need to be comfortable working in a fast-paced pace. Well, the honest truth is, I don't want to work somewhere where it's fast-paced. I don't want to work somewhere where I have to be doing 5,000 things at once. I'm going to forget something and I won't be able to do it perfectly. What's the point? I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do a job where I'm constantly under stress. I want a relaxing job. Everyone does. That's why all of us hate our fucking jobs and we're stressed all the time. You know what I mean? This is why. Only one? Really? Okay. But yeah, like, so 100%, it would be very, very, very good for me if I could move, like, moving out of London would be fantastic. The rent prices would be so much cheaper. And I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, I've been thinking about it for years, like, moving out of London. I've looked at other areas, but then it's like I'd have to sort out work. So, like, it's better that I know someone that I could stay with to live in Essex, and then, like, you know, yeah, it'll just work out better that way if it's through someone that I know. That'll be much easier to do the whole living with them process. No, not that one, you fucking idiot. That one. Oh my god, you're hitting the wrong one, you prick. There's not really much places to dodge to, is there? Not really. Can I get it? Right, let's get on top of it. Time to kill it. Oh, 6 stun grabs remaining. That means I've done 2 so far. Fantastic. Amazing. And that one over there is R3 as well, on the right. There's one over here that says R3. No? Oh, really now? Where's the one left? The music indicates there's still one left. Okay, where? I can't see anything. Where is it? Okay, it must be gone then. I think it was on the right side. Blocks and parries have a moderate luck chance to empower Pratos' his next attack. When the Maelstrom Gouge is fully charged, successful spear attacks have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. This one. Yeah, like, I really hope that, you know, I will just be able to have my happily ever after with living in a better place, a better city, because London these days is shit. Everyone's a fucking arsehole. Everyone's miserable. Nobody wants to speak to anyone. When I get on the tube to go to work and come back, it's the most depressing thing since the fucking World War II. Since World War II. Like, everyone is so miserable. Everyone's looking at the floor. Nobody talks to anyone. Everyone's depressed. Everyone's just like... Everybody looks like they don't even want to be on this earth these days. Everyone is depressed. Everyone is sad. Everyone is miserable. Like, it's just horrible. It's just really, really sad. And, like, everyone's rude. Everyone gives you dirty looks. Like, everyone has no manners. Like, London is just not a nice place. And yeah, the sooner I move out of London, the better, honestly. That will be absolutely fantastic. Or even then, you know, I mean, what I'd love to do is I'd love to retire. And when I retire, like, you know, I'm 28 now, but, you know, in like maybe 35, 40 years, you know, it'd be nice to retire somewhere like maybe, I don't know, maybe Portugal, maybe, I don't know, somewhere. It would just be nice to retire and live a blissful, peaceful, happy, stress-free life.
Untether
You
yourself,
know,
man.
somewhere in the future that is not England. Even if I move to like Wales or something, you know, I have Welsh ancestry.
Behind, incoming.
Even if I move to like France, I mean, even if it's somewhere that's near the UK, I don't mind. I just want to live somewhere nice.
Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all.
Let me fucking fight. I'm trying to get to this one. Move out my fucking way. I don't like using my fucking... No. I need to stun grab them. Well, give me some space to fight, man. Give me some fucking space. Jesus. Right, anyway. I understand by opening chests I'm delaying everything, I'm making my fights harder, but quite frankly I don't give a shit. Last time I played this, I rushed and I rushed and I rushed, and the fights were still difficult as fuck and I died. So, I don't really give a shit.
That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Idiot.
Yeah, I'm having to dodge constantly, so maybe telling me behind me is not the best idea. Why does this one only do red attacks? Oh my god, give me some space, man. I can't even see them. Give me some fucking space.
Right side incoming.
You see, and I've got no fucking health. I need a health stone. I need to keep my eye on that one over there. Right, can I go this way? Because, like, I've got no health right now. Where are they coming from? Okay, let's fight this one for now. Right, let's move away, 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 move away. Oh my fucking god. I can't dodge, I can't block. It doesn't let me do the things in time I'm trying to do. It doesn't even let me block in time. It doesn't let me dodge in time. This game is stressing me out. You know what? If I'm still playing this game when I come back from a holiday for any longer than a week, I'm going to just move on to Fortnite. Because the stress is just so unhealthy.
There's always room for growth.
Yeah, I don't want your stupid quotes. You're not helping me in Valhalla, so shut up.
I suggest you bargain with Valhalla to improve your position.
By doing what? Right, I want some soup broth. Huh. Yeah, my cats only want to make eye contact with me when I've got food, isn't it? Can they not just love me the way that I am without me having food or not? No, they do. My cats love me, I know they love me.
Left flank!
They love me. They just... I don't know, cats act like they're starving all the time. Like, you could feed... Why is the chest not opening? I'm confused. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Duh. I missed 100 times and I got it on the wrong fucking side. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I feed my cats twice a day. They get at least one portion of biscuits to last them the morning and the afternoon, which they seem to gobble down almost instantly. They get one can of untamed cat food, one portion, one serving, right? And they spend the rest of their day begging for food, as if I haven't just fed them moments prior to that. Like, I'll wake up, today I woke up at 12. So I woke up at 12, by about 12:30 I'd fed them, 12:15 I think it was, I'd fed them. Actually, I think it was maybe like 10, no, I don't know when it was. Anyway, it was a time. So I fed them. And yeah, they ate their food. And because I think my female cat's pregnant, I'm not sure. But she doesn't seem to be growing in the way a pregnant cat would. She's growing in the way a cat with worms would. So I don't know if it's either worms or pregnancy, I'm not sure. But she's got like really swollen pink nipples. And she keeps like going off to be by herself. So like, I don't know, maybe, anyway. I'll get it sorted out soon. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't, I don't quite understand. Because she's, well, both of them, sorry, I don't know what that was. Both of them, they get fed twice a day, in the morning when I wake up, or if I wake up in the afternoon, which I did today, the afternoon, and then the evening, like 10 p.m. If I'm home, it will be 10 p.m. Right. So I don't quite get it, because like, I'll feed them. They'll just about get done eating their food, and then they'll see that I've got something, and they'll either completely ignore their food, or they'll finish their food, and they'll come straight to where my food is, make eye contact with me, as their non-verbal way of saying, I would like some of your food, please, even though you've just fed me and I'm an ungrateful little shit. Like, I've just fed you. Why are you bothering me for food? It doesn't make sense. Like, are they not happy with the food they get? Am I not feeding them enough? Like, what else am I supposed to do for them?
But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get
know what I mean?
again.
I love how he says, well, you get us killed again. He just knows. He knows I'm going to fuck it up again. I'm sorry, but those creatures at the end, those Romans, they're fucking horrible. I'm sorry, but they are. That fighting that Titan is just near impossible for me. I'm so sorry, but it is. It's near impossible, man. Sorry, guys. Just need to have some broth.
Watch your left! Behind you, brother!
Yeah. I know I talk a lot on these streams. Like, I have a lot to say. So that's why I talk a lot. I have a lot to say. And these streams are my therapy. You know? Like, one thing about me, and I know a lot of the time when people say this, they sound like stuck up. They sound vain. But
Let us get back to your memories of Sigrid.
like, I genuinely feel
Yes, she chose to
that
sit
I am a
next to
good
me.
person and I'm a nice
Good thing,
person.
really.
And,
Yet, somehow,
you know, I'm
despite
caring
myself, I
and
felt her rush in
considerate
my stomach like I was a
towards
green
other
lad
people.
again.
But
Embarrassing
I feel
at the
like
end
I'm
of the
just
day, to be so
surrounded by a
simple.
bunch of idiots.
I made some
Like,
remark and
so
I
people are
learned how
so
it felt to
dumb
make her laugh.
sometimes. Some of the things
Suddenly I
people
felt more
do.
at ease.
Like, someone
Almost
can have the
eerily so.
perfect relationship
Calm within each other's storm.
and then go out and cheat, think about being with other people, claim that, like,
Peace dwells among us.
that you're
Lovely, brother.
perfect
That's
for
exactly
them, and then
right.
just like, do you know how many times
It may
I've had
be
my
just
heart
for this
broken
try,
for
but a
people?
little assistance be nice.
Like, it's people don't think. People don't. I don't know. We live in a weird world. We live in a fucking weird world, man. People don't have consideration. People don't. They just don't think. People just don't think. They don't give a shit. Like, people don't give a shit. People do not care. Like, I remember. No, I don't need to think about it because it's in the past. Yeah, it's in the past now. What's the point of that? There's nothing here. What's the point? To go around in circles. Looks like that's the point. Yeah. Honestly, like, I've done a fair amount of complaining today, but what I will say is that, like, you know,
Use a shield strike, brother.
any more? No? What's this? Yeah, I mean, I have done a fair amount of complaining today, but it's like most streams. I just use these streams as therapy, but, free therapy, because therapy is fucking expensive. Especially, you know, if there's a high demand, but not enough supply, they can increase the prices. Why do you think therapy is so damn expensive, eh? Apart from if you use online therapy, but it's just not the same. I'd rather have an in-person therapist. Yeah, it's better. Oh, and it's so hard to find the right therapist. And also, like, we forget that therapists have feelings too. Because you might go into therapy and just, like, be a complete fucking arsehole and be yourself. And, like, they have to soak all of that in. They have to accept that. Like, that's just gross. Emotionally gross. Being yourself is beautiful, but being yourself to a therapist you barely know is a different thing. Unless you end up marrying that therapist, like Amy Lee from Evanescence ended up marrying her therapist. You know, he was her bright shining light. I think the song "Good Enough" is about him. I think so. Or like My Immortal. Anyway, she's a Sagittarius married to a Scorpio. As someone who's dated a Sagittarius in the past, it absolutely does not work. I'd say my worst relationships were with, like, I've dated all three fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All crap. Out of those, Leo was the best, but it was still absolutely awful. Being with a Leo was one of my worst relationships. And then, yeah, it's just horrible. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Scorpio, so you know what that means. You know what, you know who Scorpio's soulmates are. The music tells me there's more.
Behind you! Look out! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one.
More!
Behind you! Look out! Watch your left!
What's he doing? Summoning reinforcements? Looks like it. Like, and also the game is annoying sometimes in the sense that, like, I pressed R3 just now, like 4 times before it registered that I pressed R3. It's very odd. It's giving patches that should have been resolved 3 years ago when the game came out. Yeah, I know that after a while, once a game's been out for longer than a year, most game developers stop giving a shit about like patching any glitches or bugs or anything. I've noticed that, but it's okay because they're working on other games. I know that there's going to be another God of War Ragnarok coming out at some point. The game I'm looking forward to the most would be the next Vampire Masquerade game. I'm also looking forward to I don't know, I think they definitely left room open to make another Nobody Wants to Die. Like, that's a really good game. I think I might play it again. Like, it's a really, really good game. I'll definitely stream that again. I love it. It's like a choice-based game. You get to choose. Let me have an explore and a look around, see if there's any health packs, or any health stones, sorry. I'm used to calling it health packs because I play, the first game I got on PS5 in November 2023 was Gotham Knights, so I'm used to that, and I'm used to calling it health packs. But in this game, it's health stones. I need to try and remember that. What time is it now? 7:53.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
Yes, let's. Anything over here? But what's up there? Is there a chest up here or anything? No. Okay.
We're about to get shot! Behind you! Look out! He's about to trounce us!
Oh yeah, he really is Thor's son. He's got the hair and he's got the build and everything. Jesus fuck. Right, bye bye. Oh dear. You know what else I think would be good about living out of London? In London, I've noticed that when it gets quiet, they reduce people's hours, but you never know how little or how many hours you're going to get. I've noticed people that work in Essex, it does take them longer to find work, but once they do find work, they're less likely to have their hours reduced, changed, and they're less likely to lose their jobs once they get them. Because there's less people living in Essex than there are in London. Yes, it's you know it's very densely populated, sure, more than some other places, but you know it's not as densely populated as London. So yeah. Only thing about Essex, if ever I was to leave London, I'm going to miss the regular public transport. Like, who wants to be waiting outside for an hour for a train? In London, if I run for the train and miss it, I've got another one coming in 3 minutes. You know what I mean? It's better. But that's one of the only positive things. Like, everything else about not living in London is just amazing. Like, it's fucking fantastic. It's brilliant, honestly. Okay. Stop dodging me, man. Stop. Your name is not Heimdall. Stop fucking dodging me. Shit. Pissing me off.
Right flank!
Where is it? What, it just died on the spot? I think its health was low anyway. You know, I was looking back and I've actually been playing this game since December. Like, I've been playing this game for 2 fucking months. Obviously, there have been times where I've not played it for like a week, 2 weeks. Usually no longer than a week. But the reason being that I work full time. Except for when there's quiet weeks at my work. I have one more commitment than usual, than what I'm used to over the last couple of months. And sometimes I want to go out and see my friends. Is that so bad? Right, let me have a drink and let me brace myself, because this is the part where I always die. And even after 5 fights, there's still no fucking portal. Like, it still makes me fight, even if I've completed all 5 of Valhalla's Chosen Slayers. Okay. Let's continue. Let me have some broth. I've got some soup, I'm just keeping the broth because I have a cold. Oh, that's so good. I've got some chicken noodle soup because I have a cold. I got it from I got it from Pho. 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 So from Vietnamese food place, it's really good. Their food's really tasty. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Really, really, really nice food. It's like a chicken chicken noodle soup. So it's basically you've got shredded chicken, obviously the most obvious ingredient. You've got what I think is called udon noodles. Then you've got
Siphoner to your right!
udon noodles, shredded chicken, coriander, mint, like one tiny chili pepper that is sliced really, really thin and tiny. But it's very good. It's very spicy, but it's very good for clearing your sinuses. Obviously, it's in the like chicken stock liquid. What else goes in it? I guess like is that a compliment? Kratos. I'm surprised. Oh, I didn't shield bash in time. Okay, yeah, so it's got chicken stock, it's got udon noodles, it's got shredded chicken, it's got, like, the chicken stock is the broth, they're like the main liquid of the soup. Then you have, yeah, the sliced chili, coriander, mint, and, you've got a slice of lime in there, which, like, at first I thought, it doesn't really go, but it's actually not bad. Any more?
I spy the one you need to slay.
Where? Oh, fuck. Let me kill this one so I don't have to fucking... Because this is going to drain a lot of my health.
You dummy.
Yeah, why do you think I'm running, dummy? Let me switch weapons as well.
Don't let him club us. Siphoning attack behind you, numbskull.
Yeah, alright. I'm trying to run away. Another time. What's he siphoned now? What's he done with his siphon? What's he done with it? You see? Didn't even last.
Untether yourself, man. Wrong weapon,
Yeah, alright.
man.
Alright, I need to run away now. Thank you. Right. Spear. Come on. Can you fucking die, please? Do you mind dying? I can't believe I had the opportunity to do R3 on him and I fucked it up. That fucking baffles me, man.
Last one. Run away, stupid.
What do you mean run away? Why? Why should I run away? I have no reason to run away. But yeah, like in some ways, I feel like my life is getting better, especially over the last couple of months. But in other ways, I feel like it's kind of staying the same, especially in terms of work. In terms of work, it's staying the same. I'm sick of work. Honestly, I feel like I'm done with working in hospitality. Like all the fussy, toffee-nosed customers. I want this in my food. Oh, why did you put this in my food? Like, just eat at home. If you're going to be that fussy, eat at home because you know how you like your food. Don't come out to a restaurant and you want to take literally everything out of the dish and then change the bread it comes in. Like, just fuck off. Difficult cunt. Do you know what I mean? And then, like working with other people. Even if you're just speaking to your colleagues and you work in a kitchen, like you've got to deal with their personalities. You've got to deal with like the way that they speak about shit, how they act, and like, you know. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, the thing is, I try to be happy and jolly and friendly and positive at work, but all that gets me is ignored. Because then every time I try to make a friendly joke, I just get ignored and people just say nothing. Nobody even laughs at my joke, and I just think, well, what's the fucking point in me trying to be nice then? Because every time I try to be nice, it just gets thrown back in my face, it gets ignored, and people just don't give a shit. Like, no one even laughs at my fucking jokes. Like, do you know how discouraging that is? Every job I've had, no one laughs at my fucking joke. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm not funny, but I'm trying to be friendly. So now, what I do, I don't laugh, I don't joke, I don't be silly at work anymore, really. Nobody appreciates it, nobody acknowledges it. I tell a joke, people just ignore the joke. So, first of all, I'll be doing that to my colleagues now. When they tell me a joke, I'll just be laughing and walking away. And if they say, what's wrong, I'll say, oh, nothing, I'm just ignoring your jokes because you ignore mine. So yeah. I mean, I'm happy they're saying these things to my face. I'm just not happy that, you know, they're just being arseholes. For which reason, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, you know, people say I can be cold, I can be standoffish, and then, you know, I actually try being nice, and yeah, it just gets thrown back in my face. There's no point, really, is there? There's just really no point. Right, any fucking more? Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Yeah, finally, because that's the round that keeps killing me. It's pissing me off. Right, there's one more big creature for me to fight, because I always have 2 big creatures to fight when I do this, and I always fight Thingy's son. And obviously, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm done with working in hospitality. If I have any choice in the matter, hopefully within the next 5 years, I won't have to work a hospitality job ever again. One of the worst industries. It's full of people that do cocaine, people with messed up lives, people that sleep with their colleagues at work and then cheat on their partners. It's disgusting. Like, do you have any kind of self-respect? You are horrible, you are nasty. Learn what respect is, learn what common decency is. Well, decency is not very common, but just learn how to be a better person. Because, like, how can you... First of all, cheating is absolutely disgusting. Why would you do that? Second of all, it's just... don't be horrible. No, I didn't forget that, idiot. Did you? I saw more than one, so I think there's one more, and the music is indicating there's still creatures for me to fight. Anyway, I've got full health. I'll do now. yeah, hopefully in the future I can be nice and happy, nice and calm, and in a long-lasting relationship. Yeah, that's the goal.
Strike with your shield, damn it! Behind you, idiot!
Oh, I've got a fucking neck ache. Jesus Christ. Okay, 5 out of 5 is done.
Done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence.
Okay. Right, is there a portal? I'm not doing another fight. I've done the Chosen Slain. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. It's going to be a really massive creature, isn't it?
Mind the tail, you imbecile!
I just got a whiff of some really nice perfume. I think that's mine.
It's that Bifrost magic, get it on!
Come on.
Incoming
This is my last fight. My last fight. Come on.
Right, son, incoming! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. Get excitement, right, Mike? Mind the tail, you imbecile! Behind you, idiot!
I'm telling you, if I don't see a fucking portal after this, I'm not going to be very happy at all. I'm getting sick of this, I really am.
On your left.
I've done 6 out of 5. Where is the portal? Where is the fucking portal? Where's the door? Where is it? Oh my God.
Backside, strike and attack!
God, 3 on 1. Too far away for me to do that. Why tell me to do a shield bash when I'm not close enough to do a shield bash? Right, is there a portal now? I'm looking for a fucking portal. Oh my god. Please stop.
Left side, murderer.
Murderer? They're dead now. Right, can I leave now? Where's the portal? There should be a portal here somewhere. No, I'm not doing that. Where's the portal? This is where it would be useful for there to be a map. Like, I'm not doing any more Chosen Slains. I'm not doing it. I would like the portal, please. And where was the portal last time, anyway? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go. The Chosen Slain thing's still there, so I take it I can't escape it.
There's the one you have to get. Disrupted, you halfwit. Or.
Where's my spear? Where's my spear? Where's my fucking... Let me use my fucking spear. Do you mind?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes, obviously. You're winning. I'll really be enjoying it.
Incoming back here. Line behind you. On your left. Why are you using that weapon? Confused?
No, I'm not confused. R3, use R3 to distract them off. I'm not dying now. I've come so fucking far, I'm not dying. I've got a feeling I'm gonna die this time round anyway. If I die after this, that's it. Like, if I die after this, that is fucking it. I'm not doing anything more. Right, my well-being is more important than me playing this game. I've done 7 out of 5. It just seems kind of rude to keep making me do the Chosen Slain. I've done enough. You know, I'd like to leave. No, I mean, just let me leave. What if I just run away? Like, can I not just go somewhere else, please? Like, I'm getting bored. Somewhere where it's not foggy, preferably. If I go somewhere foggy, that means I have to keep fighting. Alright. I'll open all the chests. And then I'm going. I don't want to fight. Fuck off. This is why I don't want to fight. I've done all the boss fights. Why am I... You know, I've done 7 out of 5 chosen slains. Can I not just get out of here now? Come on now. Let me go, bro. Fuck. Let me fucking go. Shit. Let me go. I'm not fighting them, I'm so sorry, I'm not. Yeah, that's nice, I'm not fighting them though. Not fighting them. Nope. Not doing it. I think this is where I was when I started the game. I think so. I went in this direction, I think. Because it says 7 out of 5, so like, that should be it, right? Come on, man. Where's the portal? Is there not a bit where I can just, like, select to... Okay, I'm kind of getting sick of this game now. I'm really getting bored of it. I'm not going to lie. I've been playing this game for 2 months now. I think it's a mixture of, like, me being busy doing other things and me being slow with the game for a long time, having to Google everything. Anyway, it is nearly 8:30. I'm going to disappear and disappear. Sorry, guys, I should have ended the stream by now. Don't know why I haven't. My darlings, my viewers, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, this is stressing me out. I just recently installed Fortnite. I might play Fortnite soon. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really getting bored of playing this. I think I'm gonna come back to this maybe like March, April time. Like, I need a break from this game. 'Cause I've been playing it since December. Since like the 11th of December. Like, I'm getting bored. Anyway. Peace. So the one person in the streams, you can chat, you know. You can chat.